Hello, folks, and welcome to the newest show on the Tommy NC 2010 channel, the Going Insane podcast. We have me, Tommy NC 2010, and Hamza Vlogs over here, and then our other member will be joining us at some point, Anthrit, also on BitMe. He'll be joining us for the Going Insane podcast. And what is the Going Insane podcast? It's just a random show that we created, and at some point we'll be taking calls during the night. I don't know when that's going to be, but we'll let you know when you can start calling in. The number's still the same. Just to let you know, we are not doing the Monday Night Raws or the pay-per-view reviews anymore. I've decided to put a bullet in its head, and kind of like Mice and Men, when he says, and for the alpha, for the rabbits, and I get the tender. Basically, the Monday Night Raw reviews is Lenny, basically. Poor Lenny from Mice and Men. It's kind of vulgar, but basically, that's what happened, and I would...
Tommy?
Yes.
Don't you think you should have put in the title spoiler alert if you're going to spoil Mice and Men?
Who's ever seen who has not seen the movie of Mice and Men? That's one of the oldest movies of time. Like,
hey, I don't think you have any room to say anything, Mr. I'm really tiny in the corner. I see you up there really tiny in the corner.
Well, it's just
super small, tiny bro.
Okay. Now I'm bigger than you, tiny. Who you talking, tiny?
Hey, remember, if you take any calls tonight, move my whole window off the screen.
Okay.
And no forest fires.
Shut up.
You don't be calling me a dickbag. I heard you in your brain.
I don't know what you're talking about. And folks, just to let you know, Mailbox Monday will be coming out on Monday. We got an awesome Mailbox Monday. You're going to love it.
So wait a minute. It's actually going to come out on Monday?
Yes.
For once? Mailbox Monday is going to come out on Monday for the first time ever, folks.
Well, because Hamza sat here on my computer and he edited. Because my editor has been away for a while and he's been busy.
That's not all I did. That's not all I did. I changed some of his recent thumbnails. I don't know if you guys can tell which ones. We'll let it be a secret.
I'm going to put my boot up your butt next time I come to Ingles.
Tommy, what is your mouth full of other than the obvious?
Tomatoes.
Nobody would have ever guessed.
The most healthiest thing in the world.
Tommy, you had a call coming in. You want to take my screen off the OBS there?
Just a second.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's take the call.
Here you go.
Hello, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Going Insane podcast. How you doing there today?
What's going on, man?
Who's this?
This is just a nigger.
Get the puck out of here! Hamza, get the puck out of here.
Oh, you wanted me to... Sorry, I was getting my headphones. What happened?
He just kept saying the N-word.
Jackass.
Yeah.
Where do you get these kind of jackasses, Tommy?
I call them... I don't know. I call them different things.
Call them different things? Tomato eaters? Man, I don't know what happened. Somebody wrapped my wires all around each other. What the heck? What the frickin' frack? I figured I better put on some headphones or else you're gonna hear a lot of echo. Not the dog.
So, folks, we're going to be talking about different subjects. We'll be talking about movies. We'll be talking about wrestling at times.
Balls.
No.
What?
Freaking troll.
The one thing I say, you say no to.
No! 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 And the fact is, folks, should Daniel Bryan retired at such a pristine age? You know,
obviously, he must have had an injury or something. What was the excuse?
It was an injury that, but I believe that, in my opinion,
Let me guess. He was eating tomatoes, and he got a severe injury in his mouth.
No.
because tomatoes are very acidic. Now, Tommy, when people said they were doing acid, they didn't mean eating tomatoes, brah.
Ha.
Let's hit up Harley Morenstein and ask him how to party.
Which I don't think Harley does cocaine. I think he just plays it up.
No, but that was funny when he got on the phone with your mom and said, "Don't worry, ma'am, not too much cocaine and not too much strippers."
And I'm like, oh God. I'm like, why, Harley? Why?
Dude, are you eating tomatoes out of a can, or do you just have raw tomatoes?
It's just regular tomatoes. Like, they're in a.
I was about to say, I don't know what regular tomatoes is, bro.
It's like
I think regular
the baby
tomatoes
size,
is like sliced.
the little junior size tomato.
Oh, you're eating like cherry tomatoes or
Yeah.
something?
A lot of it's every juicy taste in every bite.
So you think that's kind of gross? You're doing a show.
It's a refreshing bite with every taste.
I mean, when I said, like, grab yourself a drink, maybe some tea or something like that, I thought you were going to get, like, one of your pussy Smirnoff drinks or something like that, or, maybe like a off-brand cola.
Ha ha ha. I got me some water and tomatoes.
All right, Tommy, so let's get into it, man. What's the first thing you got on the agenda, Benda?
Well,
Agenda Mahal? Modern-day Maharaja?
What is your all-time... Don't call me that. What is your all-time favorite movie? That we can crack open and we could talk about. A particular movie that came out this year that was...
this year?
Yeah, it was a deal breaker.
I have to pick a movie from this year to be my favorite?
Or any other year.
Oh, I can't really tell what I'm supposed to do here, man.
I wish you had seen it, because we could have talked about that a little bit.
It could not hold a candle to Vader Slasher.
A project that never really got given birth and kind of just like was aborted on the table.
Vader Slasher was too much for TV. The people weren't ready, and they never will be.
If I could ever get the money and the budget, I would love to make that movie. I would love to get a whole team together and make that movie happen.
I heard on the website called RedTube, where you recently launched your new Tommy NC 2010 platform, they also have
Vader. You mean VitMe. Folks, I also launched myself on VitMe recently. And if you go follow me on there, I will be uploading more videos at some point. If we get to 50 followers or more people from the Tommy NC 2010 channel.
Jeez, Tommy, lofty goals. You want 50 followers? Start out with something small, like one. Once you get one follower.
Well, once you get to 50 followers, you can upload longer videos.
That's what she said.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Who's this?
My name's Mark.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Shout out to Canada. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. What's on your mind tonight? What's on your mind?
Hey, you remember how last week or a couple days ago y'all were talking about Kane ran for like mayor or whatever? And,
yeah, Kane was running for mayor. Kane was running for mayor, and now that he's back in the WWE, it's like, okay, I failed at being mayor, so I'm gonna be Kane again. The used condom Kane. Da, da, da.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up, Tommy. Kane rules, man.
Hey, nigger.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
What do you think? Should we call him back?
No, dude, let's not call him back. Don't take... No, I'm thinking, you know what? Unless you guys can be nice, we're not going to take calls. Honestly, this is ridiculous.
Well, here's the thing, Tommy. Kane is a good wrestler, and this is karma. You talk crap about Kane, and you're going to get negative calls. That's what it is.
Kane sucks.
Hey, bro.
What?
Something should be coming through on your OBS. Look at the chat, man.
Oh, a super chat?
Yeah, would you disable super chat or what?
No, I didn't disable. We got a super chat. Thank you so much.
By the way, is it in the middle of the screen?
No. It didn't read it.
Didn't read it.
No, it didn't.
Anyway, it says this is to fund Vader Slasher. Also,
how much was it? How much was the super chat?
200.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're being serious.
Dude, hold on. Let me scroll back up. It says CA 200, so I think that's maybe Canadian 200.
That's still $200. Thank you so much for
No, 200 cents, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that's, I mean,
Thank
200
you.
cents.
Thank you. 200 cents. Thank you.
Hey, you got another caller coming in, man. This could be a good one if you say something nice about Kane. Say something nice about Kane real quick.
Kane.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? How you doing there today?
I'm good.
What's up?
Nothing much. Just wondering
Just wondering what?
why you're such a nigger.
Oh, get the puck out of here.
Yeah, kid.
My gosh, people are really trying to...
Yeah, who would get a kid to do this, man? Disgrace.
You know what? If we...
Here, let me take one. Welcome to Holly Jolly. What did you wish for Christmas?
Hey, Hamza, how's it going, man?
Chilling, man. What's up?
Not a whole lot. I heard you guys talking about Vader Slasher earlier.
Oh, yeah, man. That was one of my favorite movies of any year. Basically, not just of 2017, but of any year.
I mean, man, if it ever gets made, I'll be the first one buying a ticket. That thing looked great.
Have you seen the footage, like, from the bathtub?
I have. I've been a fan for years. So I saw the Vader Slasher trailer that was cut by those Griminy Ghosts guys.
Oh, right. The guys out in California.
Yeah, is that where they were from? I thought they were part of the Boston crew.
No, well, I think they were, they linked up over the cyber web from, I thought they were in California. It was like a group of video students.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So they're putting some good skills to use. Tommy, when are you going to get back with Drew and Milo and the Boston crew?
Really, I haven't talked with them in a while. We talk on the phone, but we're not really working as a team right now.
Oh, you guys aren't as close anymore?
Not really, because it's,
I think we should use a counseling session. Maybe a live stream format like this could get everybody together and just reconnect.
That would be great. I have to imagine that they'd be like jumping at the chance to get back with them. What else are they doing? Like smoking weed and playing video games?
Hey! Don't knock it till you try it.
Oh no, that's actually sounds pretty great. I love
I'll tell you
video
a
games
funny
and smoking
story.
pot.
Hamza and his friends used to drive around and do stuff like that, and they would drive up on people.
Video games?
Yeah, we drive around playing PS4, bro.
No, drive around.
Holy smokes, that's dangerous, man.
No, they're
Hands-free.
driving around smoking weed, and they'd roll the windows down and scream at people on the mountains.
Well, there'd be these joggers that were jogging around these curves where there's no sidewalks. And so here we come, we'd be going like, 40 miles an hour around a curve. We were all a bunch of 17-year-olds or whatever. And these people are listening to their headphones and stuff like that. So we'd get right up on them or we were right about to pass them and we'd all scream, "Ah!" These people would almost jump off the mountain, dude. It was great. And some people would even just yell back at us. They'd put their hands up in the air and just yell back, "Ah!" It was great.
Oh,
we
boy,
were getting back to the Neanderthal.
That'd be...
Yeah,
honestly,
you're a bunch of characters. That's like a drive-by from Gangsters in the Mountains.
But we were high schoolers, man. We were jackasses.
Well, I said...
Oh, that was one of my favorite shows.
Jackasses?
Jackass. I think, Tommy, you're kind of like the Johnny Knoxville of your crew, like always keeping people in check and doing the most dangerous stuff yourself.
That could be Tommy's next video, is like him jacking off a horse.
That would be great. Tommy, when are you going to jack off a horse for
I'm
YouTube?
not going to do that.
It would get views.
Every pump is a new sub.
There you go. Pump for a sub. You could be like the new Tom Green. Tommy Green, NC.
Tommy actually reminded me of Tom Green when he was on the Tosh.0 skit with Daniel Tosh. I kind of was watching him. I was like, you know what? This guy kind of reminds me of like a different shape of Tom Green, the American version of Tom Green. You know, because Tom Green, I think
That's
he was
right.
Canadian,
All American
right?
Tom Green. Yeah, he's from Canada. Tommy's got some friends in Canada.
Yes, I do. I have a few friends in Canada. Oh, what is it?
Work it out. See if you can meet Tom Green.
That would be pretty cool. The other day I was on Facebook. I did my impression of Matt Foley, and I'm like, I am Matt Foley, and I am 35 years old, and I live in a van down by the river. So, son, what do you want to be? I want to be a writer. Well, this guy wants to be a writer, Eisenstein. How about you lay off the doobie papers and you start using the papers to write your books?
Yeah, how about
Sorry, my
that?
phone cut out. Can you do? My phone cut out. I didn't get that.
I am Matt Foley, and I am 35 years old. And I live in a van down by the river. That's the best I can do for you.
Oh, that's great, man. Have you seen the Gap Girl sketch?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's another Farley classic.
Oh, jeez. Farley was definitely, I have to say, one thing about Chris Farley was he was definitely a person for his time and his comedy. It was definitely a shame to see him pass away at such a young age. No one could ever fill in Chris Farley's shoes.
Wait just a stinking minute. Are you saying Chris Farley passed away?
Yeah.
I know he left a big hole in his drug dealer's wallet, right?
Oh, that's horrible.
Holy crap. Are you sure he didn't just fake his death like the notorious B.I.G. or Elvis Presley?
Yeah.
Well, is that Daft Punk? I'm talking to a robot.
Hey, sorry about that.
But
Hamza and Tommy should be the new Daft Punk. Those guys are lame, but
Well, Tommy's afraid of success.
Funktaculous.
If we started doing well, he'd back out of it.
that's not
started doing well. Where have you been, Hamza?
I mean,
Tommy's
with the
got
Daft
over
Punk
100K
project.
subscribers.
With the Daft Punk project, though,
That would be great. A lot of lights, though.
We're gonna add in another caller. This is gonna be an orgy in a bathtub here.
Hello, welcome
All
to the
right,
show.
bring him in.
Hey,
I'm part of the show.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome
you
to
doing?
Going Insane podcast.
Going insane like an insane clown posse.
Hey, I don't know which one of you guys is which because I don't know which one of your area codes is which.
Oh, don't dox me, please.
my
I'm
area
not-
code is Big Dick Nigger.
Get the puck out of here.
Hey,
I
get
can't-
the puck out of here.
Yeah, get the
Get
fuck
outta
outta
here.
Wait a second.
Get the puck out of here.
that-
What are you doing?
Jason, that's you.
Big Dick Nigger.
Get the puck out of
Hey,
here.
come on.
Big Dick Nigger.
How's to do your job?
Come on.
I couldn't hang up on anybody, you jackass, because I didn't know which caller was which. So fuck you. Don't yell at me, tell me to do my job. I didn't want to hang up on everybody, bro.
Is
I
that
mean, I
you?
don't want that
Most of-
jackass on here any more than you do, believe me. But I didn't know who to hang up on. That's why I was saying which one of you guys is which.
That's you.
hateful.
Hey, Jason. Is that you, Jason?
Who are you talking to, Tommy?
The caller. The caller.
Jason Voorhees?
No, Jason from Ingalls.
Why would you say that?
I just was asking if it was
That was some damn kid, dude. That was a freaking kid
No,
acting
the
like a
other
jack.
Dude. The other dude. It's here. The other.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still
Guy
here.
that's talking about
Tom-
Vader Slasher?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about Vader, Slasher, and Grimy Ghost. I'm kind of curious why all these kids want to say the N-word on your show.
They're idiots. They're just.
I think it's something that started trending on Twitch.
Hello, welcome to the show.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Are we stuck in a loop?
Newcomers are
Is
it.
this
He hung up on us.
Is this a hula loop?
Hula hoop.
Ha, ha, ha.
Hula poop.
No, so hey, dude, bro, what's your name, Mr. Caller?
Oh, my name is Scott.
Hello,
Scott.
Hello, Scott. How you doing there tonight?
Yeah. I'm doing great, man. I was just about to shave my head.
Shave your head. It sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I know after all that talk about the N-word, that kind of makes me sound bad, but it's just like buzzing it.
Yeah, that's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. You say, so what kind of haircut are you getting? Oh, I'm just gonna shave myself bald. What? You're gonna shave?
Yeah.
You're gonna give yourself the Mo Howard, are you? Yeah.
I don't want people to get the wrong impression.
You know.
Speaking of impressions, Tommy, do you have any more new impressions other than Chris Farley?
I just Hamza. Hello there. Welcome to the show.
Sorry.
Hello.
I don't think.
Can you do Miss Swan from Mad TV?
Yeah, hello. Hi. How are you doing there today? I would like. Okay. Do you understand me? I would really like. Yeah, a hamburger. Okay, what kind of hamburger? I would just like a hamburger. Okay, what kind of burger? The number 1, the number 2? No, I said I want a hamburger. How's that sound?
That's good for a first go. I mean, I think you were practicing.
Actually, at one point I was just on YouTube and I saw the clip. I just saw the clip and the short part of the bit, and I just remembered it from that point.
Oh, okay. You know, I heard Bobby Lee from Mad TV pooped himself in like half the sketches he was in or something.
Everybody, that's weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so weird. Does that kind of sound close to him?
Was that Lorraine?
No, that's the son. That's he's like, you know, the premature son. That's like, you know, oh God. I watched the one where they went in the Chinese food restaurant and he's like, why is his eyes like this? Son, that's just like different people have different kind of eyes. Well, they're all so squinty.
So funny. So funny, man. You liked Mad TV when it was on?
I never watched.
You like Artie Lang? Okay.
I never really watched Mad TV. I never really watched Saturday Night Live. Really, I was more into different other things. You know, movies and stuff like that. I wasn't really into Saturday Night Live. I did get into like Seinfeld when I moved up here and stuff like that. I started watching Seinfeld episodes and Everybody Loves Raymond, those kind of sitcoms and everything.
Boom, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba-dum, boom. It's my favorite song.
Yes, it is everybody's favorite song unless somebody doesn't like Seinfeld. And who could not like Seinfeld?
Oh, so I'm not special or something. I'm just kidding, Tommy. Can you do an impression of Kramer at the Laugh Factory?
No. I'm not doing that.
All right. I know most of your callers are doing the impression of Michael Richards at the Laugh Factory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what did I miss? Sticking forks up people's asses? What are you guys talking about?
Well,
Hamza, don't go there.
I thought y'all went there. I don't know. I missed a lot. I was on the other line.
Screening out some of those delinquents.
Well, I was asking that. I kept telling my fictional words to this kid that kept calling earlier, and he was like, "Speak English," and I'm like, "I am speaking English." And then I gave him a couple more 1-2s. He was bamboozled, and then I think one of his teeth fell out, and then he started doing the same thing he did last time he was on the air, and then he hung up on himself. But I blocked him, so.
Damn, you got it.
It was kind of sad, man. I felt like I was beating up a kid.
Wow, that is not good content, beating up a kid.
Yeah, I'm going to add somebody that has that name. No, thank you.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about?
I was just rewatching your MTV's Made episode.
Yes.
What happened with you and Squishy, your coach?
Chusey, you mean?
Well, you called him Squishy.
Oh.
Well, it was an accident. It was really kind of an accident that I called him that. I just had forgotten his name at that point.
Oh man, I must have missed the other scene with his name. I thought it was Squishy.
Me and him are good friends, actually. We do talk sometimes.
Would you like to buy a squishy?
What is that? Apu?
Would you like to buy a squishy?
Welcome to the Quickie Mart. How can I help you? Please, Mr. Simpson, please get your stuff and please get out.
Get your squishy. Get out and come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Tommy, how old were you when you watched your first?
That's actually a white guy who does that voice.
What? Yes.
That's really surprising to me because I thought it was authentic.
If you look through half of the 1998 movie of Godzilla, it's half of the voice actors for The Simpsons. That's one of the funniest things ever. Is half of the actors that are in that movie are the voice actors for The Simpsons. If you notice that.
Now, Tommy, you probably saw the 1998 Godzilla before you saw The Simpsons, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And honestly, I wanted today's modern standard, I wanted to put a bullet in my head because that movie was horrible.
Whoa, Tommy, don't even joke. 1-800-273-8255. That's the suicide prevention hotline. If you're even thinking about it, you should call, dude.
No, I'm fine, but that just sarcastically means that movie was dreadful. I call that Prego Lizard. That's what I call that movie.
I don't know. I like the scene where the lizard stepped down and the camera guy, you thought he got squishy, but then the lizard lifted his foot and he's fine.
I don't think his van got crushed. I think the police car got crushed. And
down by the river?
Ha ha ha.
Oh no, did they kill Chris Farley? The
van got crushed down by the river? What the heck? But Tommy, really, how old were you when you saw your first Simpsons episode? Was it like 2003 or 2008?
It's really hard to say. I had watched small clips of The Simpsons, and also on YouTube I had watched some clips, but I really didn't focus on it. Really, I saw commercials for it, but I really never focused on it.
So would you say 2012 probably when you saw your first full-length Simpsons episode?
Maybe the other day, a while back ago, when you came over with the kids and we put on on The Simpsons.
Wait a minute. Like a month ago?
Well, well, it was a little bit ago that I was on YouTube and I was watching some episodes. It was like the future, episodes of, basically what would
Wait a
happen.
minute, you can go on YouTube and see episodes of The Simpsons that haven't even been released yet?
Well, it's like an episode of what would it look like if Bart was all grown up and Lisa becomes basically the president of the United States, and
now you're talking about internet search history.
Okay, so you saw all that, but you never actually seen a regular episode of The Simpsons, so all that future stuff really didn't mean much to you, did it?
I know that the backgrounds of the ideal of what the Simpsons are. And everybody knows Family Guy is just a ripoff of what The Simpsons was, of its popularity.
It's similar. I wouldn't call it a ripoff of anything, man. Family Guy's fantastic. Don't be hating. Don't be hating. Tommy, did you just relieve yourself?
No, that's Peter falling all the way from an airplane.
Oh, Peter.
Peter! Be quiet, I'm drinking beers. Why don't you just be quiet? I'm drinking beers.
Well, Tommy, man.
What's up?
You need to catch up on The Simpsons, man. Watch all the Simpsons episodes, man. It'll help you grow chest hair.
Well, if it goes on Netflix, yeah. I'll do a binge watch. I'll watch one episode.
Season 2 will put some hair on your nuts.
I'll watch one episode and then
it'll even help you drop your balls so you'll have nuts to grow hair on.
Oh, you're hilarious. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha Hamza.
Oh, ha 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 Hamza.
I love it. That was funny, dude.
That's right, bitches. That's right.
Tommy, when are you doing stand-up again? Speaking of funny MFers.
Whenever I can get a ride out there, or if somebody will give me a lift out to Asheville, I'll go out on Wednesday, if I can.
If you ever come out to California, to Los Angeles, I'll give you a ride. I'll get you some comedy.
Well,
wait a minute, is this guy from the Grimy Ghost?
No, but I'm just one of many of the people who live in LA.
You're just a West Coast Tommy head.
Yeah, of course. Tommy probably spans many nations, many coasts.
Tommy NC 2010. I never thought my name would really matter to many people. You know, like
You're the MTV Comedy Central heavyweight champion, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I have to, you know, appreciate for what, you know, I'm lucky for what I've gotten in my 27 years of being alive.
That's a fact, Jack.
Oh my gosh, Daft Punk is back.
I hear a kitty. I wish I could have a kitty in my apartment. Of course, I can't have animals in my apartment, so I'm like.
So what if you could though? If you were allowed to, you would actually get some pussy in your apartment.
Whoa, Hamza strikes again.
Yes. Sorry, Mom. That's Hamza. You can wash his mouth out.
Is Mrs. Mom NC 2010 listening?
No, she's not watching. She's probably asleep right now, or probably just watching an episode of Ice Road Truckers.
All right, sweet dream, Mama NC 2010.
Yeah, she's a wonderful woman. The other day, she sent me a picture of me at Disney, especially Animal Kingdom, and I remember so many times that I went to Disney World because my teacher had passes. She was a worker. She worked at Disney, and we would go there, and we had such an amazing time. But now it's just like I don't even want to go to Disney because I know everything about Disney and just like
say it, Tommy.
Long lines and sweaty, and plus Disney is the Illuminati.
Say F Disney. Say it.
100%.
F Disney's course.
Amen. Well, I'm kind of curious. Like Hamza was asking, how is stuff going with the old P department?
What?
How you doing with P, Tommy?
Did I say that? Oh yeah. You know, the meow meow department.
Yeah, I don't like to use the language because then it's one more thing I got to apologize
that's
for.
That's kind of dry right now. I don't really have a girlfriend.
I hear
what
you.
About,
yeah.
Do any of those girls that you work around or work with, do any of those girls seem nice, like off the clock, like, or is it basically just like they show up, do their job, and then leave, and you guys don't really talk much?
Well, as you know, Hamza, I quit there. I work at. I'm a bouncer at a club in Asheville now.
I know, but that's where I'm talking about. I know there's some entertainers, some girls that work there, some dancers that. I didn't know if you'd kind of get to know them, or maybe I was hoping really you'd start interviewing them on Tommy Talks.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not going to bring that exposure to my channel.
But, I remember...
Be more sex positive, dude.
I think it would be positive, and I also think that you would be getting back to your roots, because isn't it true that back in the day, when Tommy Talks first started, didn't you interview an exotic dancer?
Yeah, and that episode was deleted.
Oh man, I may have missed that one.
Yeah, I interviewed her, and then my dad came upstairs. He's like, "Were you interviewing a stripper, Tommy?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well, somebody just called me and said that you were interviewing a stripper," and I was like,
"Wait a minute, you lied to your dad?"
Whoa.
Tommy, man, I don't know if I want to do business with you.
Snake on a stick. I wouldn't lie to that guy.
What's that noise? That's like a wave coming up on the ocean.
That's me sucking the water in my mouth.
Yeah, suck it down, baby.
That sounds wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kicking the water around.
Hey, Tommy, did you want to take any more callers? You had a caller named Danny from Vermont that was on the other line. She said she's going to call back. Are you ready for her to call in?
Sure.
Whoa, a lady caller.
Well, unless I'm lying.
Sure, we'll take another caller.
Now, Tommy,
keep your belt buckled.
I need you to calm down. All right. Check
I hear
your
a zip in the middle of this call.
Check your blood pressure. Check your heart rate. Are you ready?
Yeah, make sure that blood's going all through your body, not just one part. You know what I mean? Your
Oh,
wiener.
come on, that's wrong. Hello, welcome to the Going Insane podcast. How are you doing there today?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. How are you doing there, Danny?
Yes. Good. I'm here working and saw you were having this new podcast, so I had to check it out. I'm loving it so far. It's really good.
Thank you so much. So, what do you do, Danny, for work?
I work from home, and I write for and manage a series of porn sites.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Tommy, you don't live with your dad anymore.
Danny, how long you been? Are you recently become a fan? Are you? How long have you? How long you been with the channel, or are you just your first time calling in?
Well, it's my first time calling in, but I've been watching you for 4 or 5 years now or more. It was back when The Illusion was showing your video when you were in New York. And that was like the very first video I saw of you. So I've been watching you over the years.
Whoa, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Danny. I really... Danny,
Holy crap, is that the guy that sent you the boggles, Tommy?
Yes, The Illusion. YouTube.com/The Illusion. You could check him out on YouTube. He's an old friend of mine, and he sent me the boggles. And ever since then, people have asked me, where you get those? I'm just curious there, Tommy. I said, oh, the guy that made them stopped making them. And then a while back ago, I wanted to make a pair for myself and make a business out of it. But there would be some legal issues. I tried contacting The Illusion, but he didn't answer me. And when he did, he said the guy could possibly come after me for illegal stuff, and I couldn't actually extend the brand of the boggles. And I was like, but that would be an amazing if you were to develop something so the breathing system, so the goggles won't they fog up on me sometimes. So like I'll be using them and then they'll start fogging up. But you know, if there was a developable system that you can make it so you could have a whole entire mask on your face, and you know you could breathe, but it won't fog up. The glasses won't fog up. That's the main problem. Is once you start breathing hard, if you're walking, they just start fogging up and you can't see through them, and you have to wipe it off. And the problem is, I've had it where my face is completely numb on my mouth, but above my eyes and nose, it's fine. It's just chill, but my mouth is just like you know. Every winter, it seems like every winter, I get the opportunity. Okay, I'm not gonna have wet feet. It's gonna be fine. I step in a big puddle of snow or water, and it's just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, what the heck? Why can I never have good luck with this stuff? And every year, I have the most difficult times in the winter time here in Western North Carolina. Like, every year, I have snow boots, but they're faulty. I'm like, why is everything bad for me? It seems like everything I get falls apart. Like, I have the worst luck sometimes.
Yeah, don't trust condoms.
Have you ever tried those those anti-fog drops that like snorkelers use for their masks?
No, I never used that.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, that might work. I'm not sure how many snorkeling shops are near you or.
Well, I think
like
even
that.
something like Rain-X would work well. I've got some Rain-X I put on my windshield, man. That stuff is like God. It's like driving a car through heaven from God. I mean, you know, that stuff, it'll make your windshield
Shout
wear.
out to Uncle Dan. I'll tell you something funny. Uncle Dan is a warrior. That man could fall off a 100-foot ladder and just walk into the hospital and then walk out of it and he's fine. He just has a few scratches on him, but the man will keep ticking. You know, am I right, Hamza?
That's a really weird description, man, but
welcome
yeah,
to
he's
the network. Welcome to the network.
Just walking in and out. Does he like know someone at the hospital?
What's the question?
Well, he wasn't hurt So he walked into the hospital and then walked right out. It was like he's just saying hi to somebody, like a friend.
Is that what you meant, Tommy?
Well,
Is he
you can
friends with a nurse?
I don't
Maybe
know.
the receptionist?
But basically he was fine afterwards. Like I think he got like a ladder came down on him, or he fell off the ladder. He had to go
I think you're referring to an instance where he had hit his head on a metal ladder, like a 100-foot ladder, and he did go to the hospital. Yeah, and it's basically
volunteer work.
It's the state of the medical institution in America right now. Like if you stay overnight, even if they don't operate on you and take out a brain tumor, you're gonna probably get like a $50,000 bill in the mail. So yeah, that happened.
Hell yeah.
You got a huge bill
What's
for
that
staying the night in the hospital. Most expensive hotel room ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
most
Hospitals
expensive.
always want you to stay the night after you bang them.
You still there, Danny?
I am.
Awesome,
As a matter
awesome.
of fact.
It's what is your Danny? Okay, what is your all-time favorite movie in your opinion? Not adult film.
Like number one has to be Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. It's showtime. You know, the funniest thing is the only time that we see Beetlejuice actually in human form is at the end. And, he kind of like, he transforms in that carnival and he launches them out. And immediately he's like in the costume, the original Beetlejuice costume. And then the whole entire time, Beetlejuice is in a tuxedo. It's like the only time you see him actually in a suit when he's not miniature is just one point where he's like, welcome to Reign of the Avengers or something like that, and he launches the couple out the top, and then finally he's just in the red tuxedo. That's the only time you basically see Beetlejuice in the white and the black suit, the white and black suit.
Right.
What is one of your favorite scenes from that movie, Danny?
Other than the whorehouse. Let's see. I always loved when the wife was trapped by her art.
Yeah, that was one of my other favorite scenes. One of the creepiest scenes for me was when they were going up the side of the stairs and it turns into, Beetlejuice is the snake. And that is one of the creepiest scenes like there. Like, ugh.
Part of that scene when they're at dinner, when the fish cocktail turns into hands, I used to scare the crap out of me when I was little.
You know what movie it scared me as a kid? Really, two movies that scared me as a kid, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna find this funny. You're gonna laugh. Ghostbusters, the ghost scene when they're in the library, and you get this E.T. When Elliot is looking through the bushes and he's looking around, and he opens the bushes and E.T. goes, and that scared the crap out of me as a kid. I ducked underneath my blankets and I'm like, oh my god, I hate that scene. So every time I watched that movie, I was scared of it. Like even Ghostbusters, that scene, get her, Ray, it's looking at me.
For some reason, I was always scared by comedies. Like, I love Spaceballs. Absolutely love Spaceballs.
All right.
But when I was a little kid, the Steiner scene where the alien bursts out of that guy's chest and proceeds to sing, I would run to the other room until it was over, until I saw him put the hat on with a cane, and then I was cool with it. And
had you ever seen the Alien movies? The ones that were making fun of or whatever?
No.
Trust
Okay.
me, Danny, you would not like to watch that movie. Definitely a lot of exploding stomachs and attaching aliens.
You seen the new one, Tommy?
No, I have not.
Michigan Xenomorph.
The new one's great. You know, I saw it in the movie theater when it first came out, and I think the first week, and it's on DVD, might be on Netflix, I don't know, but I would check it out if I were you, man. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess because if I don't watch a particular movie. Now, is this an extension of the Alien series? Because I get
Correct. Yeah. It's a direct sequel, Covenant. I mean, I don't know if it's like the next day or anything like that, but it's in sequential.
Doesn't Sigourney
continuum.
Weaver come back in one of them? Apparently Sigourney Weaver signed on.
I recently saw her in The Defenders. You know, I was watching The Defenders with the Iron Fist and Luke Cage and the Black Sky, and I know you don't get into any of that stuff, but anyway.
You say Black Guy?
Black Sky, SKY.
Were there any black guys?
Well, Luke Cage is an African American character.
Tight.
And he's like one of the main characters and then he's actually got his own standalone series on Netflix, man. You guys should check it out, man. I believe all those series on Netflix, you know, Daredevil, Luke Cage, the Iron Fist, and what the heck is that other one called? I can't even remember what it's called. Jessica Jones. They're all great. You know, they're all fantastic. They're full of action. They've got good plot twists, good writing. You know, I think Marvel's got a lot of money. Netflix has a lot of money, and they're pooling together, and they're making shows that are really entertaining. But I cannot make Tommy watch them. You guys should, like, I don't know, kidnap Tommy and force him to watch this.
Well, honestly, I'm busy watching Stranger Things and funnier comedy original series. Like, who is the guy that's like, you can do it! You can chop his freaking head off! That guy.
Oh, the guy from the Adam Sandler movie?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider
yes.
has this new show on Netflix. It's hilarious. It's about his life. It's kind of a goofier version.
I don't know, man. I think that show sucks.
Well, but honestly, it makes Rob Schneider look like a jerk. Honestly, like every single time, it's like he's screaming at his assistant, being like, "Do it, get it done," or just making his assistant miserable. Meanwhile, he's like pampering himself, making himself look good. It makes Rob Schneider look like a jerk. By the way, in November the 17th, there's going to be a documentary coming on Netflix called Jim and Andy. And it's...
Oh, yeah.
I cannot wait for this movie, this documentary. Because,
that makes two of us, man.
Because it's one of the biggest, like... People have been wanting to see the behind the scenes for this movie for a long time because Jim Carrey did an amazing job at playing, you know, Andy, you know, forgot his last name, Andy Kaufman.
Kaufman.
Yeah.
A famous comedian. And did you know Andy Kaufman hated being called a comedian? He hated being called funny. He didn't want to be funny. He wanted to be entertaining. And that's why, you know, he was kicked off
Sounds
the air.
like someone else I know.
Ha ha ha! I'm not.
Ha ha ha!
I couldn't fill in Andy Kaufman's shoes. I'm not the next Andy Kaufman.
Hey Tommy.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I'm just
saying
you like to be entertained.
I was just wondering, were there any other comedy movies that our caller Danny was scared of?
What other comedy movies have you been scared of, Danny? Or is there I'm just curious.
The other one was Drop Dead Fred.
Drop Dead Fred, yes, that was definitely an interesting B picture right there. I definitely did watch it when I was a kid, and I didn't understand what was going on exactly and why she was going back to her mother, and then I realized the reason why is because she's going nuts because she opened the box and Drop Dead Fred came out and came into the world in her life, and that's why she ended back with her mother. And she ended up fixing things, and she ended up making Drop Dead Fred go off and be somebody else's friend and stuff like that. So what was the scariest part in Drop Dead Fred in your opinion? Which I find that film not to be really scary. I just found it to be goofy and kind of ridiculous at points.
I think it was just mainly the Fred's attitude, and he was just so in your face, and it was so aggressive, and I was just this like anxiety, scared, shy girl all the time when I was little at this point. I was like 5, 6, 7 watching this movie, and so just him, he was terrifying. But I would still watch it. I would still put myself through it. And now, as a grown-up, I really enjoy the actor.
Okay, what is your guilty pleasure movie? What is a guilty pleasure movie that you think is ridiculous, but you love watching every single time?
It is called Drop Dead Gorgeous, and it is from the 90s, and it is a mockumentary about beauty pageants.
Oh, really?
Good answer.
I saw it in the theater when I was young. And yeah, it's always just been a great movie. I don't know why it's the dumbest shit, but I love it.
I remember when that came out, but I never have seen it.
It's funny. There's a lot of guilty pleasure movies out there that you hate to watch them, but they mine is okay. I'll just say this: mine is Sammy Wexler, because it's ridiculous, but at the same time you feel like it should get an Oscar because there's the performance and it's an Adam Sandler movie, but I feel like with Sammy Wexler, like it had some heart in it with the singer.
The brand new movie, the one that just came out.
Yeah, the new one. It just came out.
Sandy Wexler.
That's what I call it. It's Sammy Wexler.
Sandy. It's all good.
But I tell you, one of my all-time favorite films as my kid was Godzilla vs. Megalon. That was one of my reason why it's one of my all-time favorite movies was because that was the only time Godzilla did a drop kick. He jumps up in the air and he just rides his tail and drop kicks the monster multiple times. It's like, my God, he just what the heck is he doing? He's flying on his tail. My God, he just drop kicked him. Just flew across there and he nailed him. And he does it like he gets the other monster like, come on, get up. And he's just like, and he does it again. He does it 2 or 3 times, and then he blows up all the monsters at the end of the film. But one of the things is the Jet Jaguar song, Jet Jaguar, Jack da da dick da da. You could search up Jet Jaguar song, and it's one of the funniest songs. You can't understand a word. The only thing you understand is Jet Jaguar. And you can't understand it because it's all in Japanese. And it's just like, it's funny to listen to this song. It's like one of my favorite. It's still on my VCR player.
It's called Jet Jaguar?
Yeah, Jet Jaguar.
Jaguar. Okay, so and that's the one in the video you see Godzilla doing the drive-by?
No, drop kick. He does a fly drop kick.
So he's like driving really slowly, like in a hoopty?
This is Hamza trolling me. My God, Hamza.
Damn me.
Classic
I thought you were going to
Hamza.
say he did a drive-by, so that stuck in my head. I forgot what you really said, because that's what I kept thinking that you were going to say.
And if that's the case, and your colors, we're talking Crips right here.
Oh, snap Izzle. Oh, snap Izzle. That means...
I tell you, an interesting
West Coast
story.
boy.
Me and Hamza were going to see the movie...
Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton. And Hamza forgot to put a seatbelt on. And as we're getting ready, Hamza can't find his credit card. And
I was about to say, I did have my seatbelt on, but I took it off to look under the seat to see if I had my debit card.
Right up to Hamza and looks at him, pulls back, and then turns on his lights. And so that's when I turned my camera on. I was just like, just to be
Tommy
safe.
actually pulled out a gun. He opened the glove box. He pulled out a gun. I was like, no, Tommy, dude, it's a cop, man. He's just trying to do his job, bro. And he was like, fuck that shit, man. I'm keeping him on the inside. Fucking fag. Blip, blip.
No, I would never do that to a cop.
Tommy, show the video then. Show the video. Where's the
fact
video?
is, I pulled out the camera. It was in one of my vlogs. But no, I would never. Black Mountain PD. I would never do something like that.
This was in Asheville anyway, but like we had actually been to the movie theater already, waited through the entire line. We're like two of the only white guys in the whole entire line, and then we get told to leave because my card declined because I brought my debit card that had expired the year before, and my real debit card was actually back at home, but we didn't have any gas. I was like out of gas, and we're like 20 miles away from our town, so I drove to the bank and tried to use my old debit card at the ATM to get money, which of course didn't work. And I'm driving away all freaked out, like we're about to run out of gas and we're going to miss the movie. And I take my seatbelt off and start just reaching around under the seat thinking maybe my debit card's under the seat. Because when you're missing something, you start looking in the weirdest places. You look in the same place 6 times thinking you're going insane because it's lost. And you don't know why it's lost and you need it. And yeah, I get pulled over doing this crap, and Tommy gets it on video because that officer probably, if he would have found out I was black, who knows what would have happened.
Oh, Hamza, why? It's just...
Man, you guys missed one movie, but it sounds like you had enough excitement. They could have made that into a movie.
It was a vlog.
I did vlog it. It was in one of my vlogs. I can't remember which vlog it was, but it's in the vlog where Hamza gets pulled over. And, But yeah, that was kind of our excitement for the night, and we ended up not seeing the movie that night. It was the next day that we went to go see the movie, and then we met an awesome dude afterwards that helped jump Hamza's car off because Hamza left his lights on accidentally. And
damn, man, so it seems like there's always some kind of crap happening to me.
But like also there like. I think there was another movie coming out about that other rapper, but I think it went...
All Eyes on Me. It was called All Eyes on Me with Tupac. And on the what's it called? Is it ABC or... I saw these commercials last time I was watching SmackDown. And it said, yeah, they're coming out with some move or some like a series of shows talking about the murders of B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur.
And the thing is, it was that red guy. He was the one that murdered those.
Oh, yeah, Ant-Man. I mean, Spider-Man. I mean, Deadpool.
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight.
Yeah, Suge Knight. He murdered them both. Isn't he like wandering the streets now and not in jail? I'm
pretty sure he is in prison because he ran somebody over with his car earlier this year.
Well, he ran over... It was one of the producers.
He ran over the guy.
He actually ran over one of the producers of the movie... that it were directing, I heard.
No, it was just a friend. But he's in jail probably for life because that guy died. He was in jail for a while and then was out briefly. And when he was on Kimmel, he was talking about giving Eazy-E AIDS, like injecting him with AIDS, and that's why Eazy-E died.
Wow.
Now, did he inject it with a needle or with his dick?
He said that there's like this new thing. They don't even have to like shoot guys anymore. They can just go get a needle, get some AIDS blood, and then boom, like you got AIDS.
And you ain't even got to use your dick.
Oh, come on. God. Oh, jeez, Hamza. Hamza being Hamza.
How you gonna act like that was me that said that, bro?
You're the one with the soundboard, genius. I was telling Hamza, I said, the word that united us as friends is the word idiot. And you're thinking, Tommy, why such a negative word? Because...
Yeah, that's really negative. I'd tell you to get the puck out of here.
Because the fact is, the next day, or that day, Hamza came to Taco Bell.
Oh, nude caller.
Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the...
Hi, I'd like to order a 5-piece chicken nugget with some Szechuan sauce.
Oh, Szechuan sauce in the house. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to Morty. Shout out to Tommy not watching The Simpsons until he was frickin' 25 years old.
Who watches The Simpsons?
Well, Tommy never has in his life.
Do you know who this is?
Who is this?
Do you know who this is?
No.
Oh my God, dude, this is scary, and it's October, bro.
No, who is
My
it?
birthday's in October.
No!
Your birthday.
This a Halloween scary?
I've been leaving you presents outside your house, Tommy.
This is Ryan Holmes. Hey, Ryan.
I've been leaving balloons at your house, Tommy.
Well, that's not. Don't joke. Don't.
Hey, Tommy, how come we're not on the screen right now? I don't see any of us.
Well,
It's only Tommy on the screen.
because the thing is that I don't want to. You told me to pull when we take phone calls. You told me to take the thing off the OBS. That's what you told me.
Oh, that's right. Now, if I add all our current callers to our address book, I don't think it'll show their numbers.
Do you think it's smart to give out Tommy's personal phone number?
No.
Does Tommy have a personal phone number?
Tommy?
Yes, Ryan.
I'm not Ryan. I've been leaving you balloons outside your house.
Yeah, I know this.
I
Folks,
thought we were here to talk about wrestling.
No, this is
Don't
not
talk
a
about
wrestling.
wrestling.
This is not a wrestling show, dude. This is
Hey, we could make it a wrestling show.
Yeah, man, I want to talk
Actually, I
about
do have a
about.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a question.
Yes, ma'am.
For TLC, well, I'm curious for any pay-per-view. Is there any way you could do a commentary stream? Like, I have, the network on and I'm watching the pay-per-view and you are doing commentary, streaming it so I can play it simultaneously.
You probably wouldn't be able to have the sound on there, though.
I couldn't. Yeah, that's a bad thing about doing those kind of streams is YouTube.
Okay, you probably have to wear, like, headphones or something.
Yeah, and plus, here's the thing. My
Yeah, so
computer
that wouldn't
is
work.
really technical, and I got, like, 2 monitors hooked up to my laptop.
Are we going to talk about wrestling or what?
Yeah, let's lay it out all on the table.
Yo, man, I miss Kane with the mask. Okay, he's so ugly. God damn it.
That's what I'm talking about. We need to have Kane wear the
Can we talk
mask
about that?
and get his head tattooed to look like the mask. So if he takes the mask off, it still looks like he has the mask on,
Yes.
even though it's a tattoo.
Yes.
I still say Kane is the used condom of the WWE.
I will-
Tommy has no
I'll
respect
start-
for Kane. Tommy
No, I
does
don't.
I
not
will
respect
start
the Big
watching
Red
wrestling
Machine.
again if he tattoos his face.
That's crazy. I grew up with Attitude Era.
And Kane was the
Yo,
man, wasn't he?
Oh,
You know,
Is-
honestly,
is
Rick
I've watched the
love it.
I watched the documentary on the WWE Network about WCW.
So you think that makes you smart?
No, well, palms up. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Whoa.
Ooh, I'm
I
gonna
wanna
get
see where
myself
this
the
goes.
fuck out of here. I'm gonna hang up.
Ha ha
Oh
ha.
my God.
But they totally make WCW look so pathetic. Honestly, in the documentary, like they just made okay, WWE bought them and they strangled them. And there was nothing left. They didn't.
Who's your
say that-
WCW?
What?
Your Woman
who's your
Crush
WCW?
Wednesday.
Yeah, bud.
It's a thing people
Stratus?
do on social networks, Tommy. WCW means Woman Crush Wednesday. It's like somebody you're a fan of, a woman celebrity or
Professional
someone you know in real
wrestling.
life that you have a crush on.
Well,
Yeah, man.
And wrestling fans, it means it was a wrestling company that Vince McMahon raped.
Hey, I didn't call in to talk about wrestling. Okay, why are we talking about wrestling?
You're an idiot, Ryan
Oh,
Holmes.
this guy, he's a waffler.
Hey, man, I'm not Ryan Holmes. I don't know who the fuck that is. You sound like a douchebag. Okay.
Yeah,
well, he's
well,
a
he
talented
thinks he thinks getting one little clip on Tosh.0 makes him relevant.
Hey, man, I've never heard of this Ryan Holmes, but I've heard he's been on other shows.
And I know the fact that he will never
And he told me
admit-
to go. He told me to go.
Tommy, I know your WCW.
Ha,
Charlotte Flair.
Ugh.
Yo,
My God.
Woman Crush
I know you-
Wednesday.
I know you're WCW.
I hate that mole on the side of her face. I wish she'd get it cut off. Ugh.
Hey, Hey, I'm gonna be 100% serious. Yo, when I was a kid and growing up, I had a giant mole on the side of my right side of my face, and I got it removed because people kept making fun of me. So fuck you with that. I'm being 100% serious. I have
When
the scars
people
too.
say "Molly, Molly, 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 Molly," I want to touch
They
your.
did. It's written in my yearbook. Fuck you, bitch. It is. It's written in my yearbook.
Tommy, it's messed up. You're talking about a woman who's successful. She's not only stunning to behold in the ring, but in the bedroom also.
How do you know that?
And you want to yell and gripe and moan about her mole?
Yeah, you're talking about moles here, man. Dude, that's a sensitive subject, man.
It's like Austin Powers Goldmember, Molly, 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 Molly. The guy, mole.
Oh man, that's That's
it-
bringing back real bad memories. I'm gonna have PTSD, dude. What are you doing?
I think that's Tommy's guilty pleasure movie. He watches all the Mike Myers movies, not just Austin Powers, but also The Love Guru.
Oh my god, that movie.
Guru Hata
I showed my
Smalvina.
father that movie, and he had to watch something else just to get some brain space back.
Did you think that a man like your father would be interested in a movie that had nothing to do with... Never mind. I mean, what about that movie screamed to you, my father? Like you watched that movie and you thought, this reminds me of something my dad would want to watch. Really? What part of it?
I think you just gave.
Hey,
me
did
the
you guys see the movie It yet?
Yes, I have.
To heck
Is
with
it
that.
good?
It was good. It was definitely a good film.
Definitely good. Definitely it.
What would you rate it out of 10 balloons on your doorstep out of 1 balloon on your doorstep?
Oh my gosh, quit with it, Ryan. Just get the puck out of here, dude.
Who?
Okay, I'm clicking the get the puck out button. Here it is.
Get
if you
the
hear a
puck
noise,
out of here,
Don't
dude.
click
get
the
the puck
button.
out.
My
There we
battery
go.
on my phone
It's
is
done.
dead yet. Don't click
Wait a minute, I
the
accidentally added in another caller, Tommy.
Hello, welcome to the show.
It's Scat Cat, Tommy.
I left balloons outside your house.
Get the puck out
No.
of here.
No.
Tommy,
no.
that's Scat Cat, your old buddy.
That's the new guy. I'm the new guy. It's not Ryan Holmes.
Hansa,
Ryan
tell
Holmes
him to
is here.
get him out of here, dude. I know.
Who,
Don't get
Scat
me out of
Cat?
here. I'll stop talking about balloons. I promise.
Tommy, I don't know what's going on anymore. I've lost control.
Hansa, do your job.
It was my
All
birthday
right.
the other day, and this is how you treat me.
All right, Tommy. Are you crushing cans?
No, I crossed a bottle.
Crossed it?
Tommy, you only do that for money. What are you doing?
That's what I'm talking about, son. Where's the dough?
I'm gonna be doing that shit for free.
What was it? A love crush? You crushed the bottle because you were in love with it, Tommy? You're supposed to charge it money.
Whoever's doing that, stop it, please. Hamza, find out who's doing that. and hang
Wait,
up.
that's not you. I thought you were doing that. That's fucking hilarious. Who's ever doing that?
Yeah, Tommy, I thought it was you too. I thought it was your hands
I
right
thought you were
Same
doing
here.
that, Tom. That's fucking hilarious.
I can see it's not Tommy. I can tell it's not Tommy. You can see his hand.
Yeah, no, I'm watching the stream.
All right, I added in
Yeah.
a new caller. Ask the new caller who they think that is doing that noise.
Hello, welcome to the show, the Going Insane podcast. How you doing there today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Okay, Hamza, please hang up on whoever's doing that, please. Do your job and find out who's doing that.
Excuse me, are you paying me money here?
Please.
You invited me to come on your
I need to
podcast.
be right
Now you
back,
tell me
but
I'm
I
doing a
swear I'm
job?
not crushing
Exposure.
anything, okay?
What?
Whoever heard me, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, Danny. You
Don't.
You fashion.
Stay chill, Batil Manil Basil Badil.
Hello?
All
All right, now who's doing the noise?
I don't know. I just got here.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Going Insane podcast.
Hey.
Going
I just
insane.
wanted to talk about wrestling, and then Tommy had to attack me about my mole.
I didn't. And this is Ryan Holmes, folks. Go check him out. He had one little.
No one,
clip.
no. I'm anonymous.
Yes, you are. You are Ryan Holmes. Quit lying.
I thought we were talking about Michael from L.A.
Tommy, in the corner of your stream, it says adtext.com.
That's me.
Tommy,
I'm Michael.
did you make your background from adtext.com?
No, Tommy, just make it a little bit bigger so that goes away.
Yeah, for real. If you use a high resolution, you can't even see that. Oh, yeah, in OBS, if you just stretch out your background a little bit, you won't be able to see
just
that
step out
anymore.
your background so you don't see the adtext.com.
Ooh, stretch that background
There you
out.
go. You got it. No, so you're just moving it around. What you need to do is just put it in the corner, and then grab one corner, the corner where the ad text is, and then just drag that one corner instead of the whole box.
Hey, Scott, buddy, where are you calling from tonight?
Tom, in your
I'm calling from
in your
Los
feed,
Angeles.
Just never mind.
So Scott, we got Scott from LA and Michael from LA on the line.
Michael, what part of town are you in?
I'm in Glendale.
Glendale.
All right.
Okay. Welcome to the Going Insane podcast. How are you doing there tonight?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good.
The Americana.
Going insane slowly but shortly.
Shortly.
Oh, why? What's happening? Why are you going insane?
Oh, just life, you know. It's just how it is.
Just look at his hair.
You're great. You shouldn't go insane.
I would agree with that
no.
statement 100%.
And what the heck is that, Tommy? I'm gonna get you the puck out of here and do my job if you're making that snorting noise into your microphone.
So just remember, we appreciate people calling in, but don't let too many people come in at one time because we're gonna have.
Did you say you want me to add some more group calls?
No, don't add any more group calls. Just a few people. Hamza, you little.
See how many you can add at one time.
Hey, we got a new caller on the line.
Hello, welcome to the Going Insane podcast.
Hey,
Hi,
Tommy.
welcome to the Go Insane podcast.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man, I got some extra shoes. How big are your feet?
The 14 extra large. Wide.
No way, dude. You got size 14 feet?
Yes, I do.
Oh, dang, dude. You're probably swinging a big hog.
Dude, I do not believe that. You have to send me a picture of one of your shoes. I do not believe you have size 14.
Tommy, I'm going to quit the podcast if you don't put my picture back on the screen.
Dude, come
Tommy,
on,
you gotta have a big dick,
I can't
bro.
even put you back on there. Oh,
Hey, you got Rich in the chat, Tommy.
It's a confirmed, dude. Tommy's got a huge, massive cock, bro.
There's Hamza. He's
got a
real
big
form.
Dude, Tommy's got a big cock, bro.
Tommy, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So I know you're a big fan of The Dark Knight. I never hear you talk about the original Batman movies. What do you think of Batman Forever?
Batman Forever I thought was kind of funny, and I did like Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face.
But not Jim
I have a
Carrey?
great story. So did you know that, Tommy Lee Jones hated Jim Carrey while they were making that. So, Jim Carrey has a story about going into a restaurant and seeing Tommy Lee Jones while they're making Batman Forever, and he goes over to say, hey, Tommy, and this was, right before they're going to shoot that big scene, I think, when they're in the cave with, they first meet. And he gives him a hug, and Tommy Lee Jones just says I hate you. I can't stand your buffoonery. And he's like, what happened? And he's shaking, and he just goes I can't stand you. So they have to finish the rest of the movie while Jim Carrey knows that Tommy Lee Jones hates him.
That's kind of screwed up.
Well, to be honest with you, that story was actually told after he actually told that story while he was doing a tour of Dumb and Dumber 2. He walked into a restaurant. That's what happened with that story was.
They filmed Dumb and Dumber in my state.
What state is that?
It's a secret.
Yeah,
I think it's
and it's
California.
Ryan Holmes TV.
No, it's not. Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Admit that you're Clay. Get the puck out of here.
He sounds.
Jim Carrey had
Get the fuck out of here. Admit that you're Clay.
English words like Stromboli.
Hamza, do your job.
Jim Carrey had 3 #1 movies within the same year: Ace Ventura,
I like
The
this
Mask,
guy, dude.
and Dumb and Dumber.
I liked all these Jim Carrey
within the
films.
same-
Some more, dude.
Oh my gosh, Hamza, please hang up on one of these callers, please, because there's so many people in here. I'm sorry.
Which one? You want me to hang up on Danny?
Hamza, do not.
Not Danny.
Hamza, do not
I'm
do your
still
job.
here.
Oh, so he doesn't want me to hang up on you,
Don't
Danny.
Hang up on me.
Which one?
The balloon guy, the one that's says he's not Ryan Holmes, but he is Ryan Holmes.
Quentin?
Why would you hang up on the not Ryan Holmes guy?
Because we need to cut some people from the herd.
We're trying to make a hockey stick here, okay, folks? We're trying to make a hockey stick.
Make like a hockey stick and get the puck out of here.
Yeah, we're masticating the fat.
Please, Hamza, please hang up on somebody, please.
All right, Tommy. California just broke off into the ocean.
Sorry
I just
about
disconnected the 2 callers from L.A.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
I don't even think they
Oh my
deserve
God,
it.
one Scott.
Michael and Glendale, if you're listening, drive
Yes.
over to my place.
That wasn't even nice, was it?
I mean, there's so many people in here, and we're trying to take calls and stuff like that. And I appreciate
Hey,
it.
Michael's back.
Do you want me to take a call?
Hello?
Hello,
Michael's
welcome
here.
to the show.
I think you hung up on Scott.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to get Scott back.
Get Scott back in the mix. Here I am. How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Scott?
This is Scott coming at you, doing a solid Michael from Glendale impersonation.
Michael from Glendale. What's just that from?
Hey,
Hi, it's
Tommy.
Michael back.
Why'd you block me on Twitter, man?
Because you're annoying.
Hey.
Because
There's
you're
lots of
annoying and
people
you
who are
ask
annoying.
stupid questions. Get the fuck out of here. Like
What?
you ask
What?
the
Get
stupidest
here.
questions.
Tommy?
You ask the most freaking stupid questions ever. Hamza, get him the fuck out of here.
Why don't you?
I don't want to speak to you. Leave me alone. And
You talking about
by the
your
way, do me a
patron?
favor, depatronize me.
Yeah,
I don't want your freaking money.
I'm not patronizing you. I just want to ask you questions.
Hello.
Tommy, calm down, Tommy.
What do you
Hey,
think of
Ta-
Batman and Robin?
There's just
What?
Hamza.
I hung up on Quentin, Tommy. I hung up on
I
Quentin.
mean, it's just like
Jesus Christ, Tommy, calm down, man.
I'm
Holy
trying
shit.
to- I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just like
Somebody
I'm
needs
trying
to
like
keep
this
calm
show
and
is so
carry on.
clusterfucks.
Tommy,
Just-
nobody wants to see a frustrated Tommy. Okay?
Sorry.
Tommy, you gotta keep calm and carry on.
Hamza,
please.
Do you hear that
we
voice,
should
Tommy?
have
That's
one
the voice of
caller at a
reason.
time. Why are
Listen
you
to the voice of reason, Tommy.
Now,
Just
look,
listen to what
guys,
he's saying
look.
to you.
You have a job, man, and you're like,
I'm gonna find out who it is.
thank you.
Beat the fucking
Tommy.
stuffing out of both of you. Make and home in time for some raccoon stew.
What?
What?
That kid just said he's gonna find out where you are and beat the stuffing out of you and have some raccoon stew.
Get the fuck
That's
out.
one of your
Uh-oh,
callers,
fighting a
Tommy.
child. That's not good YouTube content.
Tommy, are you going insane on this podcast?
Tommy?
A little bit, yeah, because Hamza keeps adding callers in. Like,
I
and-
thought you said you wanted to take
to
some
going
callers.
Yeah, we want to take some calls, but don't add like a freaking 100 callers. God, man, you're freaking pissing me off right now, Hamza. If you keep pissing me off, I'm
Tommy,
gonna
you
come
need
over
to
there.
calm down, dude.
I'm gonna come down.
You're going
Who is
nuts,
that?
bro.
That's the
Like,
voice of reason right there, Tommy. You hear that voice of reason?
Yeah.
You're lucky you got Hamza helping you, bro.
I
You're lucky you got
appreciate
Hamza
that.
helping you.
But he's just like adding too many people in here. Like I'm
Oh,
going.
Jesus, you're the only guy in the world. You're the only guy in the world that I know that complains to people who help you.
Hello, Ken. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Like I was getting a little overboard with all the callers, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hamza.
I know. It's like you don't need to get like that. Just calm down and talk
Take
to
a breath.
one person at a time, bro.
I don't know how you do it, Ken.
Hello?
I really don't know how you deal with all the.
You just
calls.
gotta put your finger in your ass right before the show, and you'll be totally fine.
I hope. By the way, Ken, I hope you have fun on Monetize This. Okay.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Hello?
I'm gonna wear a condom when I go on tonight.
You
By
might
the
want to
way,
wear two.
The most awesome
Double bag it.
thing was
Yeah, man, just in
watching this past Monetize This and sitting on my couch and watching, and then all of a sudden seeing this big dude sit down, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not Joe. If that's Joe, Joe got a little bigger.
Oh, thanks, Tommy. Appreciate it.
No problem. Man. It was just like,
No,
oh
yeah,
my
Brian,
god, my reaction. Oh my gosh, it's Ken.
Joe just ate a buffet before he got back from the bathroom.
I thought you wouldn't even know if Grammy goes in here.
Tommy, you ready for
So
some
you
more
and
callers?
Anthony are buddies again? Are you guys buddies again?
He's not talking to me at all.
He's not?
I just let you know I did get the everybody. Welcome to the network. Welcome to the network.
Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Hey, Tommy, move that thing over so where it's in the center again.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
Yo, is Ken there?
What?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Ken, man. I just want to give you a shout out, dude. I'm a huge fucking fan. And hopefully I can be on the Patreon soon, brother. Fucking love the
Thank
show,
you, man.
dude.
I appreciate that. Thank you, man.
I'm from Chicago, dude. I'm having a couple beers right now.
Go
I'm
Chicago.
off, man, but they had a good season,
Nice,
though,
man.
dude. You know?
Yeah, they
baby,
did, man. They
visit the
almost
beam.
They almost
Chicago
got
and
the
the
back-to-back World Series, man. You know, you got to give them credit.
You got-
They should have
you
been in
gotta
3
give them
World
credit,
Series.
man. They made it. They
Yeah.
made it to three pennants, but it is what it is, bro. You know,
Yo, Chicago.
They're going to be back. I got news for you. That team will be back again eventually. You'll see.
Hey, yeah, they got some tough decisions to make then, but what do you call it?
I want the Yankees to lose. Do you guys want the Yankees to lose? Who do you guys want?
I
want the Beans.
Hey,
Tommy, who do you want?
I'm not really into baseball.
Well, pick one. I mean, who would you rather see win, the Yankees or the Dodgers?
Yankees.
The New York Yankees.
The Red Sox. What?
Hey, Tom,
The
can I
Yankees?
say something real quick?
Huh?
Hey, it's Ryan Holmes,
Yeah, what's up, Ryan?
the person that was here before. I just wanted to say I'm sorry if I got you upset. Honestly.
Were you crushing cans?
Oh, that's nice.
Nobody crushed cans. So I just wanted you to know that I was just fooling around. I didn't mean to make you upset. If that was what made you a little upset, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's very nice.
No, yeah, I just wanted to call and say that I am sorry. So
And I'm
have
sorry.
a good stream, bro.
And Ryan also
No,
was on
no,
Tosh.0.
No, I'm just kidding.
I came in and mentioned some things you didn't want to mention, so I apologize.
No problem. And also, Ryan did have a little glimpse of being on Tosh.0. Which he changes his whole entire banner on his channel and says, not Tommy NC 2010. Yeah, I checked
Yeah,
that
everybody
out.
go check out my YouTube banner.
Shout out to the
I just
banner.
pasted my name.
Well,
Yeah, the
I kind
banner's
of made
great.
a joke. I kind of said, yeah, but you didn't have a full segment. And you didn't sit down with the man.
All right, well,
But
I'm going to be streaming, so I just wanted to say I do apologize and hope you have good streams there.
Oh, but man, don't worry. Don't go live while I'm live because that will offend me. Oh,
Hey, by the way,
Oh my
what's
God,
it-
Tommy!
whoever's
you gotta
jumping
throw
off
shots,
of here,
right,
who's
Tommy?
who's jumping out of the call right now? Was that Scott that was peacing out?
No, that
No,
was,
I'm still here, baby.
that was Ryan. He was peace. No, that was nothing towards you, Ken. That was just a joke. That's an inside joke. You know that.
Oh, I think he knows it wasn't towards him. Who's area code 773?
That's me, bro.
Not me.
What's your name?
Mike.
What 773 is Michael?
No, it's me, bro. I'm gonna jump out. I just wanted to give Ken a shout out, man. Fucking love you, bro. Hopefully I can become a Patreon soon. I'll talk to you guys later, man.
Hey, call back
Yo, thank you,
anytime,
bro.
man,
I
and I'll add you to
appreciate
the
that.
contacts, bro.
All right,
cool.
brother.
See you later, man.
Sorry for
Thank
the
you.
freak out, folks. I just when I
No
get
problem.
We're going from freak out to peace out.
Tommy,
yeah. What's up, Cam?
take a Valium.
I don't
Two
even
of
have
them.
Valium. I don't even have. I have an ad.
Mail him one
You
for
should go to the
Mailbox
doctor.
Monday.
You should go to the doctor and tell him, when my friend puts too many phone calls on the show at once, I get all fucked up, Doc. What could I do? And he'll just tell you to put your finger in your ass before you show.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Hold on. Hello.
What's J-Rock do?
J-Rock, he's I spoke to him recently. He's engaged to a a woman that looks
What's the
exactly
dude's
like
name?
him.
Good for him. A dude who looks exactly like him?
Yeah,
Fuck
she
that,
looks
man.
exactly
Why
like
would that
him.
not surprise me?
The dude looks exactly like him?
She does. She looks exactly like him.
Oh.
Kind of slim,
At least
and kind of.
J-Rock.
What about your
At least
friend
he
you
doesn't look
interviewed?
like me.
Hey, Hamza, how do you feel about that interview that Tommy did with his friend with the fucking firearm?
Hamza, you there?
We may have lost Hamza.
We've lost Hamza.
We lose Hamza every single time.
What's up there, Tommy?
Hey, oh my gosh! It's my. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm all right. You know the name.
I know his name.
Hey, hey, buddy.
You two need to be best friends because you guys have the same kind of personality. Graham Hall from the Drunk Show. The Drunk Show. All right.
What's up, Graham Hall?
To the festivity.
What's going on, man?
I
was trying to ask Hamza about that interview that Tommy did with his friend with a firearm. And
it wasn't loaded. And he had a
why does he have a firearm though? Is he like a
protection.
jeweler or a banker?
No,
protection from what?
There's risky.
A bear?
There's risky things here in Western North Carolina that you have.
Oh God, what's going on? What's going on in Western North Carolina?
People get
Moonshine.
jumped. People get jumped. I've
We
heard
got
stories.
moonshine runs. You got moonshine runs going.
Oh, I'm
You got
sorry
fucking-
that we're not from like New York and Jersey and stuff like that.
Hey, they got problems around here, man. They got major problems around here.
Hey, there's major drug problems
Yeah?
going on in this area.
Socioeconomic
The only
drug
problem,
problems.
the only problems with New York and New Jersey is the fact that there's a lot of gun violence because they don't allow everyone to have a gun. If y'all were like Georgia, where everyone has a gun, you have a whole gun violence.
Where's the
He's
volume
probably
going?
right about that.
I think that guy fell
Probably
off
right
the cliff.
about that.
Hey, Tommy.
What?
Tommy, why do you think they never did a spin-off of The Dark Knight with, like, the Joker?
What?
Oh, speaking about the Dark Knights on the Joker, have you guys heard about the new movie that's being the side movie that's being made?
What movie, brother? Brother.
Standalone Joker.
Yeah, the Joker, like the whole Martin Scorsese is going to be the director of this movie. Like, it's not even in the DC realm. I'm like, why is this not in the DC realm? This should be in the DC realm. Like, it should be able to match.
Who's playing the Joker?
Apparently, I've been hearing Leonardo DiCaprio and possibly.
Oh no,
Jared
no,
Leto.
they already said it's Leonard Nimoy. What?
Yeah.
Serious. No, Jared Leto's playing him, bro, for sure. They already said it.
Really?
I heard before that
Yeah,
they were
he's
saying
playing
he
him.
might not do it.
No, I just heard the other day that he's doing it, like, for sure.
confirmed.
Both of
Well, no,
the
this
chick
is bad, but
that
I
was
heard
in
John Dunsworth had
Suicide
actually
Squad.
stepped up to
Okay.
play the role. But no, that's
I heard
wrong.
John Dunsworth is going to be in that movie.
May he rest in peace, Mr. Leahy.
Tommy.
He's sharp, man.
Be the liquor. Be the liquor.
Be the liquor. I'm
Yeah.
mowing the lawn, Randy. I'm mowing the air.
Is somebody on a boat here or what?
What the fuck is going on, man?
Sailing,
Lonely Island, I'm on a boat.
sailing over the seas again.
Like the Lonely Island.
Great musical group.
Yes,
I'm on a
great
boat.
musical.
So, yo, Hamza.
Yo, what's happening?
So what'd you think about that interview with Tommy's friend with the firearm, Ashton
Halen.
Halen?
I
He's
think
hailing it,
Halen
yeah.
needs his own tie-clip microphone next time. I could hardly hear the
Why
guy
is
the
that
whole
dude
time.
strapped? Come on, man. Come on, Hamza. Why is that dude strapped?
I mean, hey, man, a lot of people got their concealed carries around here, man, and a lot of people
Oh, really?
in the state and in the country have it, because people.
Hold on, wait. Hamza, y'all have to have a license to carry?
Yes, in this state,
That's dumb.
it's just
What, you
North
guys
Carolina
don't have to have
for
a
you.
license?
No, Georgia, you don't have to have a license to carry. You just have to have a license to conceal.
Yeah, actually, they might have changed it here too. They might have changed it here too. It might be that way now. I don't keep up with the laws.
And I
man.
love the law in Georgia. It says that if there is not a sign on the establishment door saying no guns, you can walk in anywhere with it.
What? Damn.
Yeah, they
that's
actually
different laws,
had to
huh?
start putting on churches no guns because people were taking their guns to church.
Let me ask you this: Is there like how bad is the crime there? Is there like, because Chicago has some of the biggest gun laws in the world, like in the country, has like the biggest gun laws in the country, and it's like one of the worst places to go. You get shot there, Like
No,
How is
Georgia, you rarely hear about. I mean, we do have our gun deaths or whatever, or gun violence, just like anywhere else, but it's a whole lot less. Because think about it this way: if you are a stick-up kid, right, and you're gonna go draw a gun and go up to somebody and try to rob them, you really want to do that in a place where not everyone's carrying a gun.
Exactly. Yeah. People think about that shit twice now that they think the guy behind them can have a fucking, gun.
Yeah, because
right away.
Florida's got the best one. Florida's a stand your ground state, right? Florida,
Yeah,
Florida
I
as long as you don't shoot them in the back, if they're on your property, you have the right to shoot them.
Oh shit.
So wait,
Tom,
Yeah, what's up?
Tommy, why'd you leave Florida, man?
Why I leave Florida? Because my dad was a native Floridian, and he got tired of living there, so he moved us up here.
What's better?
North Carolina, honestly, because it's really chill. It's not really hot. Florida, it's just like, I'm dying here. Okay, who has that, like, echo noise in the background? Like,
Yeah, that's the Can Crush person from earlier.
oh, sorry.
All right.
What the fuck?
Hamza, can you find them and terminate them, please?
Is that
you want me to
terminate them? He says. He says terminate them.
Find them, and okay, if it was up to me, I would take them and shove their head underneath the water until the last bubble goes bloop.
That's not nice.
Tommy will look for you. Tommy will find
you.
Tommy will make you a bubble in his hiney.
It's the positivity.
Sorry,
Tommy, you're angry tonight, man.
You're a gosh darn nut job.
Yeah, man. Take a laxative, brother.
Quick, what's the number for 911?
The Going Insane podcast.
What?
Shout out to Little Rascals.
What's the number for 911? And half of this episode is going to be demonetized, I guarantee you.
Half of it.
What did the ketchup packet say to the other ketchup packet?
Get the fuck out of here!
You and the Joe Pro community hold that over my head all the time.
Oh, what do you mean, you and? You're funny, man. You got to go right back to the negativity, right?
Hey, Tommy, tell the joke that you were going to tell instead of that ketchup packet joke that you didn't tell.
Yeah, man. I'm sure some of your friends and some of the people told you, Tommy, tell this joke or tell that joke, and you go with the goddamn ketchup joke. Why?
Okay, here's a good joke. It's like, you know how when you're dating a girl and you're halfway through your relationship with her and she says, I'm pregnant. You're like, okay. I don't know if I think I've had sex with this girl a few times. So after a while, you go to the hospital and you're getting ready to deliver this kid, and she shoots it out, and you're just like, the kid's has a little bit of a darkness to its.
I knew it. I knew a racist
skin.
joke was coming. I knew it.
And you're like,
Yeah, right.
I knew it. I was black.
All right, y'all want a real racist joke? I'll give y'all a good one. Y'all will get a freebie. Y'all want a freebie from a black dude?
Sure.
Let's take it. If it's free, it's
All
for
right.
me.
What do you call 100,000 black men sitting at the bottom of the ocean?
A good start.
Whoa, Tommy, wait a minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
what kind of
God.
shows I call into?
He thought he knew the answer. He's like, I want to make an A. I want to make an A+.
Tommy, why are you killing people's jokes, man? That's not right.
Sorry.
All right, what do you call a black man in a suit sitting in a tree?
What?
Branch manager.
Jesus, Tommy.
I am not racist.
You should see Tommy. If you take him to the stand-up comedy, he laughs at everybody's joke 3 times before they get to the punchline.
Are you serious?
It takes me 4
Oh, my
to get
God.
drunk. And Hamza gets ticked off because I used his tab that night. And he only said, Tommy, I didn't know that.
I told you. You could get a drink, and you just kept going back and saying, yeah, it's on his tab. Yeah, it's on his tab. Yeah, give me another drink. It's on his tab. Just give me another drink. It's on his tab.
That's so messed up.
I didn't. Well, I paid
All right,
him
guys,
back.
I got to go.
I'll see you, Ken.
I'll talk to you guys. Thanks for having me on, Tommy.
No problem.
Later on. Later, guys.
Anytime you want to, buddy, okay?
Tommy, how come you can't see us on the screen?
Because I don't know.
Because I don't know.
Because you told me to drag the screen off. That's what you told me to do.
Hey, Tommy,
Yeah, what's up?
what did God say when he made the first black guy?
What?
Oops, there's another one.
We're just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
A Mexican and a black guy are standing in a car, or sitting in a car. Who's driving?
Who?
The cop.
Oh, guys, it's past 3:30. I want to say thank you so much for making this.
3:30?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I said.
Was it China?
Well, I said this podcast is going to go until
3:30.
10:30. I want to say thank you so much for everybody that called in.
Yo, wait a minute. We
Especially
just
you,
now
Dan.
getting started. I got a caller to add to the call.
Dude, come on. I want to say thank you. Oh, Hamza,
There we go.
are
We're
you
keeping
freaking-
it going.
Hey.
No, we're not keeping it going.
I think my call got dropped. I just wanted to get back on here.
Hey,
Yo,
what's up, man?
welcome back.
We really have to end the show here because in a while Monetize This is going live and I, let
Guess
them...
who gives a fuck about that? Nobody.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody.
Okay.
Well, Hamza, it's my show and I run it and I end it when I want to end it. Okay?
Oh, hell no.
Well, I actually have to go right now, but
thank you, Danny.
sometime
You're
we
awesome.
can all chat.
Wait, who is that? She sounds hot.
That's Danny.
Thank you very much.
Danny, I just imagine you that you're very tall and you're a blonde.
You are not late at all.
Okay, brunette.
Nope.
Dark hair.
She's very short and has a cute voice.
I am short, and my hair is pink, purple, blue. I have mermaid hair.
Ooh, you on Twitter?
Yep.
Well,
He's
give me
trying
a
to slide up in
follow.
your DMs.
Hold on, what's your name? What's your name?
I don't know if I want to give anything real out yet here, but
That's cool. Hey, if you know how to
Danny,
make fake
but-
donations,
I gotta say,
we'd like to get some
Yeah,
fake
right.
donations
you know
going
what?
on.
I have a question for
No,
you.
I was asking what her name was so I could ask her a question.
Danny
it's
is her
Danny.
name.
Oh, Danny. Oh, okay.
Danny MP.
Well, Danny, first I have a question for you. Did it hurt?
Smoke weed every day.
oh,
Danny?
yeah, I'm very high right now. Yes, Tommy.
Did it hurt, by the way?
I'm not
mean
a
the
fan
mermaid
shirt
hair?
doll.
Huh?
Well, yes. What hurt when I felt her?
Yeah, because you're an angel. You sound. Because you're.
Danny, you sound mixed. You got? Are
got
you
what?
part black? You got any black in you?
Oh my God, I wish I did, but no.
Oh, I'll give you some.
He can make it happen.
Hey, Danny, also,
Yeah, right.
don't forget to check out the Spreadshirt website and get yourself an awesome shirt if you want,
Or maybe even a thumb.
Yeah, and that Spreadshirt website is
I was just gonna say, I was talking
recklesstv.spreadshirt.com.
about that for years.
You what?
Oh, I was saying, God, you've had those thongs on your thing for years.
Yeah, I know. And
Sure.
then somebody else took them off there. And then Spreadshirt won't let me put that back up there now.
Where can I get a U Hollywood hat?
Ooh, now that sounds like a high demand item, Tommy. We should add that.
Yeah, we should. But for some reason, it won't let me add Tommy NC 2010.
I know, that's so messed up. I think it's because the name Tommy NC 2010 is known as, online, if you look it up, it's cringe.
Ha, ha, ha. You're hilarious.
Tommy, have you ever been to TommyNC2010.com?
Hamza, get rid of Quentin, dude.
Well, no, it's
What?
a good question. They used to have a chat with all these YouTube videos
Yeah,
of
it's
yours.
just nothing but a troll channel. It's nothing but a troll website.
It's not a troll channel.
Get the puck
We're
out of here,
celebrating
Quentin,
it.
Quentin. Get the puck out,
Hey,
Hamza. Get
what
rid of
happened
them,
to the,
Hamza. Please.
what-
Was that do you think Quentin is a troll item?
Yes, Quentin is a troll, and that's why I blocked you on Twitter, Quentin, because you're a troll.
Hey, sweet, I'm back.
I just can't hang up. Okay, bye, guys. I will hopefully be on the show again.
Hey, thanks for
Love you,
calling.
Danny.
Danny.
Always calling.
Bye,
Baba booey, 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 baba
Get
booey.
the puck out of here.
I think
Love
that
you,
was,
Danny.
That was your friend Ryan Holmes.
Love you too. Later.
Thank you, Danny. Hamza, say
Peace.
Danny's number.
Okay. And you got a caller from Black Mountain on the line right now.
Hello, welcome to the Going Insane podcast.
What's up,
Who's this?
Clint?
We got a local caller. What's going on, man?
Yeah, it's a local caller.
Hello?
Or so he says.
Yeah, it's a local caller.
Who are you?
Just somebody that lives around Black Mountain.
Hi. Well, thank you for calling in the show. How are you doing it today?
Pretty good. What are you guys in here talking about?
Just talking about random stuff. We're just talking off the head.
Well, you had me. I was explaining my best racist jokes. We were talking to some other people about some other topics. What's on your mind there, buddy?
Oh, I guess he decided to hit the road.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no
No
more,
no more.
Well, folks, I think. Oh, by the way, folks, check out Graham Hall. He's on Reckless TV at YouTube. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to. I don't know what happened to Anthony. He never came in.
Well, that's why I was saying we should keep it going a little while, because he was saying out where he lives, it's a different time zone.
Well, man, we run past our time, but I want to say thank you so much. Next time we'll get Anthony on, and have a great night. As always, I'm Tommy NC 2010. Thank you for joining us for the Going Insane podcast. And
You got a caller. You got a caller.
Oh, you did that on purpose.
No, it's a caller that just called.
You knew I was trying.
Hey, what's up?
You guys there?
Hey,
Still
Tommy.
Yes, what's up?
Tommy, what's up, dude?
Nice.
Not much, man. How you doing today?
Hey, dude.
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Do you know how Jesus walked on water?
Yes.
Shit floats because he's a stinky nigger.
Get the fuck out of here!
Hey, Tommy, here's Deb A. This is Deb A. on the
Yes.
line.
Hey, Debbie. I'm sorry about the
You
language
saved
tonight.
that. Did you already end it?
No, we're still going.
You saved the best for last.
That's right, abracadabra, best for last.
We opened up.
What is this about? I just came back from a walk run and
It's called the Going
doing good.
Insane.
What are y'all doing?
It's called the Going
You
Insane
nutballs.
podcast.
It's called what?
The Going Insane.
Going insane. You in the membrane.
Yes, Going Insane. in
Right,
the
I'm sorry?
memory.
So what are y'all doing? What's insane about? What are y'all talking about?
Different
Insanity?
things. We're talking about movies. We're talking about different things.
Huh. So should I put on my straitjacket?
Depends how you're feeling.
Deb, you're gonna
Get in my cell.
You're gonna love the Mailbox Monday. It's coming out. Just to let you know that.
Yeah, you told me it's featuring your birthday card. It's a little late, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but we
Like
didn't. I wanted something else to open up with your card because we didn't have anything else with Mailbox Monday. And folks, don't forget that you can send stuff for Mailbox Monday, postcards. You can send fan art. I love when I get fan art. Hamza will read it, and we're gonna just if you want to send. And I said this in the beginning. You could send stuff for Hamza if you want for his kids, whatever. But the PO box is down in the description below.
No, it's not.
What does Hamza need?
I need basically let's see, what do I need, Tommy, again? I need a YouTuber, I need a YouTube, I need a spare YouTube.
You have a YouTube.
Oh, well, that's not nice to say.
What are you talking about? Your food dude review? What do you mean?
Oh, but you can't mail that kind of YouTube. Wait a minute, I don't know what a YouTube is. Maybe I don't know. Tell me, what is a YouTube?
Deb, would you like to end off the show with me, by the way? Would you like the special honor of ending the show off with me?
Mailbox Monday!
Thank you so much, folks. This is Deb A. I'm Tommy and
Get in
C2010,
your
and I'm keeping you
packages.
on the end
Oh, yeah!
side.
Oh,
Face.